So I actually got rid of my Apple Watch to improve my health. And I want to talk about it because it's not a conversation that I've seen happen very openly here, even though I feel like we talk about so much on TikTok. There were two things that I found really unhealthy about my Apple Watch, and I don't know if you might be experiencing the same thing. The first was just the notifications. Like, I 100% am like an overachieving workaholic, but I've tried really hard to have different times where I like leave my phone in the other room to be more present, and having notifications like right on my wrist, it was just too much. But that alone probably wouldn't have been the end of the world because you can turn the notifications off. What was like deeply unhealthy for me that I just had to have like a reckoning with myself was the rings, the closing of the rings every day specifically. So as I said, like I identify as a high achiever. I'm most competitive with myself among anyone else, even though I did have other like friends on there and we were all tracking each other's workouts, which candidly, I don't love that either. Um, but what would happen is I would get to the end of the day and it would be time for me to go to bed. Like I would be in pajamas. I would have brushed my teeth, be ready to go to sleep. I would look down and I would see that my rings were so close to being closed. And so what would I do? Instead of laying down to bed, I would do jumping jacks or high knees or push-ups or sit-ups or a mini workout video. I would do anything to close the ring before I go to bed just because I wanted that sense of achievement. And after I did that enough times, I just like had this self-realization where I was like, this is not healthy for me. This is not what I need. Maybe that's what some people need, and everyone's, body is different, everyone's health journey is different, but like I didn't need that. Like I wake up in the morning and go work out. I did not need to be doing jumping jacks before bed. And furthermore, like I didn't need to be obsessing about any sort of metrics around health and movement. Like one of the things that I've actually been really proud of myself in my 30s is that like I rediscovered moving because it feels good in my body. It makes me joyful. Like, waking up and not forcing myself to do this kind of workout or that kind of workout. Like 100%. I remember my early 20s doing like the kind of like Jillian Michaels workout video where she like shouts at you because that's what I thought was a vibe back then. And now I would never do that. Like I check in with myself each day. What do I want to do? Do I want to do a HIIT style workout or do I want to do some yoga? And like, again, back when I had my Apple Watch, I would be like, oh my God, a yoga workout will only burn this many calories. It'll only close this much of my workout circle. But if I do a HIIT workout, I'll make this much progress and this much progress and this much progress. And that wasn't healthy for me. So then my next step on the kind of health tracker journey was to try a Whoop band because I was like, oh my gosh, this is what I need. Like 100%, this is what I need because, I want to optimize my performance. It also, I feel like is going to care even more about like sleep and recovery. And I'm not always good about starting the sleep apps on my phone. And like the Whoop band is going to be it for me. Because as I said, like it's not going to have the same notifications. It's obviously not going to ping me about, Facebook and Twitter and email. And it's also not going to like pressure me to close my rings before bed. It's just going to like give me additional data. And can I tell you that as I started like posting my stats to my Instagram stories, all of it came to the same conclusion, like, Sarah, you need more sleep. And I literally had a friend DM me and she was like, Sarah, why are you paying for a Whoop subscription? I could just IG like message you. I could just DM you every day and be like, Sarah, you need more sleep. You don't even need to pay for a Whoop subscription. We all know you need more sleep and more recovery. So I stopped wearing my Whoop band too. So the irony is that really all that I needed was not something to tell me that I needed sleep, but something to just actually like put it on and it helped me sleep. So this is Elemind. It is a neurotech headband and I'll put it on and I'll show you in a minute. It's cutting edge technology. And here's the thing, unlike all these other wearables that I couldn't even use, I wasted my money on because they just tracked your information. This, instead of just reading your information, actually writes. And what that means is that it uses neurostimulation, it uses sound waves customized to your brain waves to help you go to sleep. And here's the thing, I actually had the opportunity to watch like 15 people try this headband on in a setting where they saw like if they could fall asleep and take a nap, and every single one of them woke up and said that they felt more relaxed. And when I just tell you that like as a mom of 2 young girls, as a female founder, as someone who works way too many hours a day and does wake up in the middle of the night with my to-do list running through my head, like, I don't know how she does it. That movie with Sarah Jessica Parker. The idea that I can put on a headband, touch a button, and it will help me fall asleep or research sleep, is so worth it to me. And so, again, like, I just want to have this very realistic conversation with you that, like, I have honestly, for me personally, wasted my money on an Apple Watch, on a Whoop band, because, like, thank you for telling me that theoretically I should need more steps, or thank you for telling me that I need more rest, but, like, I need support in actually doing the thing. And so I'm so excited personally for Elemind, because when my 4-year-old comes into my room in the middle of the night because she had a bad dream and I tuck her back into sleep, my mind is racing. And the idea that a headband exists, this was literally researched by neuroscientists at MIT. The idea that this headband exists and I can put it on, touch a button, and it will help me research sleep, that is a game changer. So even, like, take it from me, the girl who has a terrible track record with sleep trackers, I couldn't be more excited about Elemind, and the beta is about to close. Okay, and it couldn't be more easy to wear. Step one is that you put it on like a necklace, and then you literally just slide it up to your forehead, put it behind your ears and under your hair, and there you go. Like, total 90s jazzercise vibes, so that can talk to your brain and help you sleep on demand.